Mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang. Oh, we hangin', we bang, oh, we bangin'. Oh, we are having some homemade smothered short ribs. Don't they look delicious? On top of some cauliflower rice, we have some garlic parmesan green beans, a honey butter roll, yummy delicious, and we have a chili pepper right there. Ooh wee, and we are drinking fruit punch flavored water today. Who is ready? Doesn't that look delicious? Who wants a yummy bite? What's up, Yummy Bites? Welcome back to another episode of Yummybitestv. Y'all already see it. Y'all, we're drinking fruit punch flavored water today. Yes, y'all. Ooh. Yum. That's delicious. Let's pray. Amen. Who is ready for this mother flipping mukbang? Happy Sunday. We are having smothered short ribs, y'all. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh yeah. If I wasn't keto, I would have some corn with this. The green beans are perfect. Delicious, y'all. Oh my God. Garlic parmesan green beans, y'all. Oh my goodness. Check out the recipe. That is a must-have recipe. Look at that. Got cauliflower rice. Oh yeah. Oh my God. Bomb. Honey butter roll. Girl. That roll got 2 carbs, 0 sugar. It's so good. Do y'all see that? These are perfectly cooked. Look at how tender. Do y'all see how tender this is? Are you kidding me? God, it's so good. Mmm. Still crunchy. Mmm. I even put lemon pepper on these too. That combination is incredible. Mmm. Y'all, these green beans are so good. Garlic parmesan green beans with lemon pepper. Y'all. Mmm. Have I tried that with a wing yet? Garlic parmesan lemon pepper. Y'all. I'm gonna do that next week. Mm-hmm. Garlic parmesan lemon pepper. Mmm. Okay, this here is a big piece of that. Let me get the meat off. We don't want that much fat. Mmm. 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 This was the easiest meal to cook today, I promise. Delicious and nutritious, because what it is. Well balanced, baby. We're literally eating a piece of dang near 0 carb bread, meat and vegetables. Mmm. That was so good. This whole meal. Too good. Mmm. Y'all, this gave exactly what it was supposed to freaking give. For real. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. Do y'all know that that judge gave a lawful order for them to stop deporting? Y'all, they are still deporting people. People are making videos about it, talking about they're calling around to all these detention centers. Somebody's daddy just got sent to another country today. Y'all. Mm-mm. And now, did y'all hear about them arresting the FBI? Cash Patel was the head of this, I do believe. Arrested a judge. Y'all, because they said that she was trying to let a immigrant let him escape from getting arrested from her courthouse, because the immigrant had a hearing for a domestic violence claim or charge. Yeah, they arrested the judge, I do believe, that day. Y'all, they're out of control. So this the thing, Trump done hired Cash Patel to be over the FBI. So whomever the administration allegedly wants them to persecute or prosecute or whatever, they're gonna go for that. Like, what happened to now? You see, that is why Trump is not getting arrested, or any of them are being arrested. That's why none of them are being arrested, because guess who's over it? Because what, he put his people in place. He put his people in place. So, everybody's wondering why nothing is being done. Judges can only do so much. With judges, everything got to be in writing. Like, they can't. I mean, can a judge say go and arrest somebody? But no, they can't do that to Trump. We're forgetting he has immunity. Jailing the judge. I can't wait till she have her hearing. And then I heard what really happened, because you know, you can't really listen to people that's been hired by Trump. Because they be lying, y'all. I mean, I think we all know by now that they be lying. Can we at least agree on that? And that is where I heard that a judge got arrested in Mexico too. I don't know what for. Not sure about that part, but I'm shocked. Anyway, the judge is out of jail on bond. So, I mean, what's going to happen next? Are they going to start arresting the Supreme Court judges too? Like, the highest judges in the land? Are they going to do that to them too? Because, oh, they had ICE agents in her courtroom ready to arrest, or outside the courtroom, something like that, y'all. Ready to arrest this man and deport him. So I guess that's where they're hanging out now. Because I'm pretty sure they can get information of who has hearings, and, you know, so they just be right up there ready to deport. I would say to any Mexicans, don't get in any type of trouble. I don't know, go to work, go home. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be hanging out. I wouldn't be doing none of that. Because they're not doing as they're told at all. Y'all, this meal was excellent. I mean, are you kidding me? So I ate all three of these. I had another one in there. I probably could have ate it, y'all. But I am a little full. I have some more fun videos, y'all. To show y'all. But yes, y'all, OhEmGeeYee. I hope you up in here, girl. We're about to react to your video. Let me put this up. Shout out to OhEmGeeYee. Okay, yes, we're about to do that first. Super excited. Y'all, I have not watched this video at all. This is going to be my natural reaction. Let's see. Let's see. I have it saved. Let me, is this it right here? Hold up. Where is it? There you go. Okay. Y'all, oh my God, I just looked it up and it didn't come up. What is going on here? Okay, I know where to go to get it. Is this it? Hold on, y'all. I want to send a shout out to Tara B. Shout out to you, girl, for even sending me the video. As soon as you saw it, you sent it to me. Thank you so much, girl. So shout out to you. So, all right, here we go. Girl, hold up. Is that copyright? I hope that ain't copyright. I hope it ain't copyright. Honey, she got all of the ingredients.
OhEmGeeYee. Y'all, what's good? What's good? What's good? Y'all, today is a special day. This is real time. And we're going to get into it real quick, real fast, because I don't want to be editing all night and all day.
I know, that's right.
And I got things to do, honey.
Okay.
But I don't know if y'all know about it, but there's a YouTuber, Yummybitestv. Okay? If you go over to her channel, oh my God, what? Okay, so the nap just took over. Go over to her channel, y'all, and she has a cooking channel as well called Cooking Keto with Yummy Bites. Y'all need to go over there and check her out. You know what I'm saying? She be having some stuff. She be cooking some dishes that be looking so bomb. I be like, oh. And I decided to choose one of her dishes to make. And y'all are going to see that here. I'm probably going to do a voiceover. It's not going to be too much talking. I just wanted to introduce the video, come in here and say what's up to y'all. Beautiful people, okay? And
I want
y'all to stop what you're doing right now. Make sure you like, comment, share.
Do all that.
Subscribe to this video here, to this channel. But you need to run over there to Yummy Bites Cooking Keto with Yummybitestv. Please go over there. Because the woman is doing her thing with this cooking.
Oh, thank you.
She might as well put in there the Yummy Bites restaurant. Something. The Christie restaurant. I don't know. But because the stuff that she makes is just amazing. So I don't want to make this too long and too drawn out, y'all. But y'all saw some of the ingredients, or you're getting ready to see the ingredients. It's however I get ready to do this. But we are going to be making today. So y'all, what I'm going to be making today is, I'm a huge fan of spinach artichoke dip, and I only get it from one restaurant called Cheddar's. But
what?
I haven't been out to eat like that in a minute. I normally like to make everything here at home if I can.
I know that's right.
If I'm not being too much of a big bag, I will just make it here at home. But I will be making some salmon because that's one of my favorite dishes as well. Yummy Bites did make a hot salmon spinach dip. I think is what. Anyway, some of those links and things will be in my description box below, so that way you can see. You can go over there to Yummy Bites Cooking with Yummybitestv. I'm sure y'all already know. Okay, if you're following me, you're probably following her. Okay, but that's what I'm going to be making, and this will be my first time attempting. And I'm going to get it as close as possible to her because, it may be a little tweak, but
right.
She wants to see it in real time. time someone making her dish, and I'm gonna do that for her. You know what I'm saying? Especially because it's something that I like. So
I know that's right.
No problem at all. We finna get into it. I'm tired of talking. I'm sure y'all are tired of me talking as well. So we finna get into it, okay? Y'all, come on now. We finna get lit. Put your earbuds in. Put it on your TV. Let go.
So she's making the hot honey glazed salmon. All right, y'all. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fast forward through the cooking part, and I want to see.
Salt. And this amount that I used, it came out perfect. It wasn't salty at all. So that's the only reason why I used a little bit, because my mom did eat some. So, you know, I have to be careful of the salt intake on in my dishes. Okay. I didn't use the whole thing.
Okay. I think she's talking about the spinach packet, the seasoning. Yeah, my mom has to watch her salt too. Girl, I better not get copyrighted for this. Okay. That was K. Michelle, wasn't it? Girl, I hope these not copyright. Hold up. Let me see what it... Okay. All right. She's putting the cheese on top of the dip right now.
Y'all, so I know it looks crazy, but it was good. I don't know what. Like the dip. Oh, my God. Like tasting it. I mean, because, of course...
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Honey, I'm gonna drizzle that over that. I almost forgot about the honey because she did mention a hot honey.
Yes, ma'am.
Glaze of honey.
I
put a little bit on there or whatever just to, you know, get the feel of it or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I typically don't put that on there, but
right.
Like I said, we're doing this for to support. We're doing this for Yummy Bites, okay? So, but. This came out, oh Lord, I'm finna get ready to taste it. Stay tuned. Fam, when I tell you, this joint right here came out so good. The chips I made was super duper crunchy.
I know that's right.
I was like, dude, are you kidding me? I followed her same recipe. I just didn't use as much as the vegetable mix. But y'all, this came out good, honey.
Try it, y'all.
And when I started rolling my eyes, doing all the extra,
okay.
It's good. Okay,
yep.
I'm not finna sit up here and lie. One thing I don't do is lie about my food.
Okay.
The flavor, Lord have mercy.
Incredible.
I got to go, girlie. I got to go.
What I told y'all.
Once again, I appreciate you. Look, I started dancing. I appreciate you, Yummybitestv.
You're welcome, sis. I appreciate you too.
Yummy Bites for this collaboration. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and follow her. This is gonna be the ending of the video. I really, really do appreciate Auntie hooking us up. She hooked us up. Try this spinach artichoke dip. Make it at home.
Okay, I'm trying to tell you, make it at home. Don't go nowhere and get that dip. Y'all, I told you that was one of the best things I've tried. Was that dip with that salmon on top. Freaking delicious. Y'all, go follow OhEmGeeYee. Let's eat. I'm gonna leave her channel link in the description box. God, I hope I remember to freaking do it. But I'm gonna leave her link in the description box, y'all. But it is OhEmGeeYee. Let's eat. Okay, I'm gonna probably put it across the screen. Yeah. But yeah, y'all go follow her. Thank you so much, sis, for making it. I'm so glad you liked it, because like when I'm the only one, like me and my man, saying you know, excuse me, that my food is good. And, you know, my kids too. But it feels good when somebody who follows me, who watches me, makes it and loves it. You know what I mean? I would encourage some of y'all, if y'all are creators, make a video and let me know. You know what I'm saying? So I can react to it, so I can repost it, all that good stuff. I'll do all that for you. But anyway, thank you again, OhEmGeeYee. All right, y'all. And make sure y'all go and check out the video, the whole entire video. All right, y'all. Let's see. All right, y'all. So much has been going. Okay, Shedeur Sanders, y'all. He got picked up by the Browns in the, y'all, was it the 6th round or was it the 5th? When I tell you black folks was ready to boycott the NFL, JD, what you doing? You already took a bath. Trying to sneak in my room. Boy, I caught you. Y'all, black folks was ready to boycott the NFL. They were trying to humble Shedeur. They were trying to humble him, y'all. They made him what he thought he was gonna be 1st round pick, and if not, maybe 2nd. But baby, they made him wait. He was sweating. His daddy was upset, y'all. People was talking about all these people in the comments, y'all, talking about how he wasn't that good and how he was so cocky and arrogant, and y'all, they wanted to humble him so he wouldn't be cocky and arrogant. What? It is literally in his blood, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. Don't ever let anybody humble you. Okay? I feel like people who try to humble you are afraid of your light. You shining too bright when they want to humble you. Like, honestly, that's how I feel about that. Like, don't try to humble me. Don't tell me that, you know, I have too much confidence or I'm conceited or, you know, all of this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't feel it about yourself, who's going to feel it? Who's going to feel it? You let her go. Go on now, Bailey. So who's gonna feel that for you? You can only feel that for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, don't ever let anybody humble you. Ever. Yeah, that's what they was trying to do to him. And I think he was sweating just a little bit. He was sweating a little bit. But, you know, he kept his cool. I feel he kept his cool. And somebody finally picked him up. I don't know if he wanted to play with the Browns or not, or if his dad wanted him to play with the Browns. But people also were saying how these teams don't want to deal with all of the mess that comes with Shedeur and his daddy and stuff, all the like the glitz and stuff. So what? So what? Like, his daddy did it. Nobody didn't have no problem with it back then, did they? I don't know, because his daddy had hella confidence. He had an ego out of this world, one that, like, I've never seen before. And then he had kids. What did y'all think? His kids are going to be just like him. Like, are you serious? Like, I like to see people like that. I like to see it. It's better than, you know what I'm saying, not having no confidence. You know, like, come on. But anyway, yeah, people was ready to say F the NFL. Okay? They was ready. Then, when he was waiting on somebody to call him, somebody prank called him, y'all, and told him that they were the Saints. It's even on here. Let me see. I have it. Hold up. Oh no, what's wrong with my internet? Oh God, somebody put music over it. Is that it? Anyway, somebody put music over it. Anyway, there was a prank call to a phone that he got specifically for that phone call that he was supposed to get, right? Nobody else had the phone number. And let me tell you what I think. I think that phone, he must have got it from a store or something. I think that maybe he got that phone from a store or something, and the employee's like, "Ooh, I got the number. I'm gonna, prank her." I think that's what happened because he said he got that phone. He didn't give the phone number to nobody, so it had to be somebody that worked wherever he got that phone. That's how I feel about that. Anyway, what are they doing? What else, y'all? Yeah, and people just saying he needs to be humble. He's not even that good. Like, if he wasn't that good, how was he supposed to be the first? Why did everybody think he was supposed to be a first round pick? You know what I'm saying? If he wasn't that good. Y'all, when I tell you, folks do not like to see black folks in any type of power or any type of leadership, or you know what I'm saying? Like that, they have a great family, in my opinion. Great. They stick together, they don't go against each other, like they're rich, like they're doing good in life, they're disciplined, I feel. They might have a mouth on them, but okay. What kid doesn't? Honestly. Let's see. Okay. This is the judge, y'all.
We are just getting these court records for this new case against this judge. What is she accused of? Obstructing a proceeding as well as concealing an individual to prevent his discovery and arrest. So a U.S. Marshal has confirmed, or a U.S. Marshal spokesperson has confirmed to us this morning that the judge, Hannah Dugan, a local judge, Milwaukee County Court, she was arrested on courthouse grounds where she works at about 8:30 this morning, taken into custody, appearing before the federal court about these charges: helping an immigrant from Mexico try to escape federal immigration authorities. The story of how that happened, it all took place on April 18th. That man, a man named Eduardo Flores Ruiz, he was in her court for a domestic violence charge, according to the court records. And at the hearing, the immigration authorities from the federal government were waiting to apprehend him for these immigration removal proceedings. But Judge Dugan, according to the court record against her, became visibly angry, commented that the situation was absurd, left the bench, entered chambers, and then escorted later Flores Ruiz through a jury door so that he would avoid his arrest by federal immigration authorities. That is according to the Justice Department in federal court. Flores Ruiz has also been apprehended. He appeared in court yesterday. Quite an aggressive move by the Trump administration. We are just getting these.
All right, y'all. Okay, now that's what they're reporting. Now, Aaron Parnes, he reported it too. Aaron says that this is what happened.
We have some extremely troubling news about the arrest of a judge today for obstructing immigration enforcement actions by ICE. We're now learning what actually happened that led to these charges.
Okay.
So Judge Hannah Dugan was arrested today for allegedly allowing a migrant to evade capture, essentially. Well, we're now learning that what happened was ICE agents came to her courthouse, her courtroom, and had an administrative warrant. This isn't a warrant signed by a judge. It's a civil warrant that is really ICE trying to make up its own warrants, essentially.
Oh, my God.
There was some kind of conflict in the courtroom over whether or not ICE even had the authority to make the arrest. And so Judge Dugan referred this issue to the chief judge, and in the meantime, allowed the individual, the migrant in front of her, the undocumented immigrant, allowed him to leave. He was a misdemeanor charge. And well, because of that, it looks like now she's charged. Folks, if they're arresting judges, this has serious democracy-related concerns. Judge Dugan has been released. Her next court hearings in May. This is very serious. I'll have a full breakdown on my Substack, link to my bio, so subscribe for free, spread the word, and follow on for all the news you need to know about.
So what's strange is I wonder if she's going to keep working as a judge until then. You know what I mean? Like, is she going to... What? Hold on, y'all. So I'm wondering, like, is she going to keep working? You know what I'm saying? While she has this lingering over it, like, oh my God. Like, they are out of freaking control. When is somebody going to do something? All right, y'all. All right. Let me get the news over with. Let me see. What is this? Hold on.
The evidence shows that as consumers eat their sushi at lunchtime or cook their salmon steak.
Salmon. Okay, I was just trying to see what this video was. Salmon, y'all. They're saying do not eat the farm-raised salmon. Okay, allegedly. You can look it up yourself. But listen to what they got to say about it. It's not safe, is what they're saying. Now, we've been known not to get farm-raised anything, to get wild caught, right? So, listen to this.
In the evenings, what they're now consuming is diseased Tasmanian farmed salmon. And there's plenty of evidence in the documentation and plenty of evidence in front of our own eyes that that is the case. For a start, 90% of salmon produced in Tasmania comes from the southeast. And crossbenchers have been briefed by regulators that there is not one single lease in the whole of southeast of Tasmania that is not infected by the disease. So the question is, why is it that today there is no shortage of salmon on supermarket shelves all the way around Australia? There is no shortage of sushi salmon being sold in shops all around Australia. And the answer is that the evidence points to the fact that diseased, dead and dying salmon are being processed. Now, I have written 3 times to Salmon Tasmania, 3 times to Minister Collins for Fisheries, asking a very simple question. Can you give a guarantee that diseased, dying or dead fish has not been and will not be processed for human consumption? Those letters have been sent over the past 4 to 5 weeks, and there has been dead silence. Secondly, as Andrew says, we've done a lot of research and talked to a number of well-informed, well-placed industry insiders who confirm that standard industry practice, as shown from documentation from within human aquaculture, is that dead, dying and diseased salmon will be processed for human consumption,
Now, y'all, I'm thinking he's talking about Australia. But anyway, y'all already know. Do not get anything farm raised, y'all. Nothing. Not tilapia, not catfish, not no type of fish. Make sure it's wild caught. That's all I buy is wild caught. Anything. Let's see. What else is going on? Oh, and people are talking about, okay, so the Shadora and Deion Sanders thing. Remember when Deion Sanders was on, he was on somebody's show. And this is what he was saying, that people had a problem with this because he was very picky as to where he wanted his son to play, because his daddy played and his daddy know the ins and outs of everything. And he knows which teams are the best teams to be on. So, of course, he's going to hand that down and pass that down to his son. Listen.
I won't allow him to play for. Whoa. This is my profession. I know what's behind the curtain. We ain't got to get back there for me to understand what's not prominent for my son. I'm not doing it.
And if he doesn't listen to you?
Who? No, you must mean owners.
If you ain't trying to change the franchise or the culture, don't give me. So you should know history repeats itself over and over and over. And I've done it over and over and over. So it should be no question why an NFL franchise should pick me. You think I'm worried about what critics say or what people gotta say? You know who my dad is? They hated on him too. So it's like, it's almost normal. Without people hating, it's not normal for us. So we like diversity. We like everything that comes with the name. That's why
they like it. And that's what people don't like. They don't like that. They like the freaking hate and they can handle it. And he can still get up there with all of that confidence and you know what I'm saying? Speak with confidence. And people don't like his ego. That is so funny to me. I feel like people are jealous. That's what it is. Period. They're jealous and they don't want him and his dad or his family to have any type of confidence or what do you call it? Or be cocky. They don't want them to have that. But, you know, that's just how they are. And that's so funny how everybody's mad about it. It's really funny. Oh, and y'all, did y'all hear about the freaking whatever they trying to pass with education, talking about what is it? No, Donald, he signed an executive order giving permission for teachers to physically, allegedly, physically punish kids at the schools. Okay, so y'all, back in the 80s, like if you got in trouble, I can't remember what it was for, like what, like, you know what I'm saying, like it had to be something like really, really bad that you did to get a paddling, right? It was a big, huge wooden paddle in the principal's office. I remember that, okay? Because when I was in elementary school, I think I went to the principal's office one time. I went one time and I saw it. And I think they had asked me, do you want to get paddled? And I told them no, you know. I had only gotten in trouble once. And I can't remember what it was for. But yeah, so I remember the paddle. So back in the 80s, now I don't remember when they stopped paddling, but I remember in like early 80s they were paddling. I never got it done, and I never knew anybody to get it done. But anyway, they're trying to bring that back. Now I don't know what they're gonna do for the high schoolers. I know they ain't gonna pull out no paddle for no high schoolers. But anyway, this principal, honey. And I have a feeling that something might happen to her, y'all. I hope not. But this principal got online and made a video. You know how people be losing their jobs right and left. She literally said, I'm a principal. Listen to this.
Hey, public school principal here, just weighing in on the new executive order. It seems that it gives permission to teachers to use physical discipline on students inside their classrooms. Yeah, we're not going to be doing that. No, it feels a little bit like a setup because you've been turning these people against us for some time now, telling them that we teach their children critical race theory and that we push DEI agendas and that we are performing gender reassigning procedures within the school and that we purposely stock our libraries with corrupting books for students to read so that we can somehow indoctrinate them in that way. Yeah. And now you want us to paddle those people's children while we have them at school? No, we're not going to do that. It's almost like the school shooters weren't taking us out fast enough, so you're raising up a new army to come for us? We're going to pass on that one. These are not our children. We won't be paddling them.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, like that is crazy to even think. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's going to go for that. I don't think any parent is going to go for that. Honestly, like they've stopped it for too long. Like, no, if y'all think that that's gonna happen, y'all gonna have some people in trouble or having these teachers fighting these freaking kids. You don't want that, do you? Oh, y'all, listen to this. I'm bored. What's something you secretly judge people for? Listen to these comments, y'all. Having kids they can't afford. Y'all, having kids they can't afford. People who use speakerphone in public. What's wrong with using speakerphone in public? Moms who make their kids' sports their identity. Ooh, some people are a little obsessed with sports sometimes. Disney adults. I don't understand that either. Like the ones that are obsessed with Disney. I don't know. I'm not hating or nothing, but oh my gosh. Living above their means and idolizing designer stuff. I think that is so freaking annoying. That is a good one. It is this girl, y'all, on TikTok. I'm not saying her name. But when I tell you, she gets so excited when she purchases a expensive freaking bag. I mean, she gets so excited, y'all. Like, unbelievable excitement. But I guess, everybody has their thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't know. I couldn't get that excited over spending $20,000 on a bag. I wouldn't want to do it. You know what I mean? $20,000. I wouldn't want to give that to them. That is crazy. When people complain but do absolutely nothing to help themselves. That's a good one. The influencer accent. I know exactly what they're talking about. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Y'all know that there's an influencer accent. I don't do it, but people do it all the time. When people don't have decorum. Ooh, God! Tell me about it. I used to be that one that didn't have no decorum. I would like burst out laughing real loud. You know what I'm saying? And didn't think there was anything wrong with it. Especially if I was having a couple of drinks. Yeah. I probably still do that. But that's a good one though. Table manners. Mostly slurping, mouth open and smacking, etc. Oh my God. Did they watch me? How they treat their animals. How they treat wait staff. Habitual lateness. Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. If they litter, that's annoying to people. That's not annoying to me, honestly. Mothers that treat one child better than the other. When parents let their children cry and cry and cry in public and they don't do nothing, that is very annoying. Oh, you know a good one when they let kids run around like a department store and like run through the clothes and stuff like that. That, oh my God, that is so annoying. So annoying. Somebody said having bratty kids. Putting shopping carts away. Are you freaking serious? People who purposely mean to others and think it's funny. Girl, that is one of my big pet peeves. I cannot freaking stand that. And I hate it when people do stuff and act like they didn't know what they was doing. Oh my God. I can't. I literally can't with that. Okay, so y'all. Okay, so let's have a little bit of fun. Hold on.
If you was born after the 90s,
listen.
If you was born 90s and before, I can't trust you unless you can complete this sentence. Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Sometimes you don't.
Okay.
All my dog got love. Mounds don't.
What about this one? Take a sniff, pull it out. The taste is gonna move you when you
pop it in your mouth. Juicy fruit is gonna move ya.
Hey. Okay, this one gonna trip some of y'all up. If you want a hot meal without a big deal, what are you gonna pick?
Is it Ghostbusters? Girl, I don't know that one.
That's gonna trip y'all up. They're gonna know them that's gonna trip y'all up. Meow, 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 meow.
Meow. I don't know that one. Did I get it right?
You kicked out the club. My baloney has a first name.
It's O-S-C-A-R. My baloney has a second name. It's M-A-Y-E-R.
Okay, ready? Who wears shorts?
Nair wears short shorts. Was it Nair? Nair wears short shorts.
If you was born after the 90s.
Okay, I got him. I think I got most of them. Is that it? Is this one?
If you was born after the 80s.
Oh no, I think we did this one already. Anyway, y'all, I gotta read y'all's comments. Hold on. Let me go to y'all's comments. Cause y'all, I got to go. Okay. Bertha Ramsey says, that looks so good. Thank you, girl. It was, honey. Okay. Bertha Ramsey says, I hope you did a video on how you made everything. I want to learn how to make this. I love nachos and I'm trying to lose weight. Love your videos and how you stay so small is amazing. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Watch me a little bit longer because there's more to it. You know what I'm saying? And you can find my cooking videos on Cooking Keto with Yummy Bites. The link is in the description box under Everything YummyBitesTv. It's my new cooking show, y'all. I mean, it's my new cooking show, Bertha. And I make all my food over there. Cheryl Alexander 6343 says it's a 10. Yes, as always. Thank you, sis. It was so good, y'all. OhEmGeeYee says, tell me why I had your video up in my living room. As I was walking into my room, I heard my name. This sound like Riri. This happened to Riri too, girl. And turned around like you was in a room calling me. That was funny. If you could have seen me turn around, girl, I could just imagine. Oh my gosh. Okay. Lady Croft says, hey, Yummy. Hey, girl. You can never go wrong with concession stand nachos. I saved some leftover mac and cheese sauce from Easter and grabbed me some tortilla chips. You were having a blast with those 80s sitcoms. Yes, girl, I was. I know that's right. You look gorgeous, sis. Enjoy your weekend, lovely. Thank you so much, girl. You too. Yes, that was so much fun. Y'all, I love anything old school. When I tell you anything. Denique Daron, Mom Taylor says the food looks delicious. Thank you, sis. Thank you so much, girl. Carmen 3360 says yummy. Put that on some fries, girl. My God. Yes. LOL. Don't you know that I would if I ate potatoes? I definitely would, girl. But I don't eat potatoes, y'all. At all. No fries, no baked potato, no nothing, girl. Kathy Yarbrough 9443. Hey, sis. She's, oh, you look so pretty in pink. Thank you, girl. Them nachos look yummers. Thank you, sis. Oh, excuse me. Kathy also said, it's crazy. Orange Man needs to go away. Girl, when I tell you, he needs to go immediately. Like, they need to impeach him. What is taking so long? Like, I don't understand. Like, people don't think he needs to be impeached. Anyway. Jaquetta Harris 454 says nachos will always be that good old finger food where you don't mind eating it messy. Ah, yes, girl. Oh my God. When I tell y'all that those were some of the best nachos, I honestly like those nachos better than the ones where I have everything, the pico de gallo, and all of that on there. I like those. Okay, nice and plain meat. Freaking cheese. Well, chili cheese. I forgot. I made chili cheese. Y'all, that chili. Oh my gosh. It was the best chili I had ever made. And it was so simple. So simple. Oh my gosh. Anyway. So, y'all already know. This. Let me eat this bread, honey. Because you can. Your bread's so good. I didn't know I drink all my drink. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should have waited. 1 million out of 10. Okay? Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Follow me on the Family Blog channel. And follow me on my cooking channel at Cooking Keto with Yummy Bites. Everything is linked in the description box under Everything Yummybitestv. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do what? Thumbs up this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. For everyday videos, hey, hey, and I will see you guys on tomorrow. Peace. Y'all come back now. You hear? Bye, y'all. Love y'all.